How much is
You need to fuck me every night. Moves for Atlanta. And how I moves for Atlanta.
Now that I am in my 30s, I am trying to find a husband.
He gonna marry you when he wanna marry you. 10 years? Still. It don't matter. Bye.
The outpour that I'm getting from y'all, it is making me so emotional. Like, this.
I didn't lose my virginity to a guy until I moved to him. That's fuck that.
Whenever I needed them, I'm so thankful for them. Like, you are a liar.
So yeah, the character that I'm playing actually was already casted. He actually cast him already, but the person was moving or something. And so he had reached out to me to play the role, and so I, agreed to it. And yeah, I've been Tristan for now season 2. Tristan, I love Tristan. He's just very misunderstood. He's misunderstood and just wants love from someone who he knows will never be able to give it to him.
Can you identify with that?
So I can identify with, the love piece as far as like just wanting love, but wanting to be loved the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're at season 2, and I did host the red carpet. What can you tease
said
about?
I was ugly on the show, y'all. That's insane, but I digress.
Why is you breaking up old stuff? What can you tease about season 2?
There's gonna be a lot of twists and turns, baby. It's. I promise y'all do not want to miss this show. Season 2 is definitely a. If you did watch season 1, season 2 is way better. I feel, and so it's gonna be a lot of like shocking reveals. So make sure y'all tune in. March 5th, I think. Yeah.
March 5th.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I said it.
Are you going to have any original music in the soundtrack? In the season?
Yes.
How does that go about? You just ask him to do it and he do it?
Do I know?
I'm talking about Mikael.
Yeah, no, he asked me.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes! That is so nice. See, I got to support him more. I love what he is doing for people. Yeah. So what's next for you as an actor? Do you want to continue acting?
I'm actually working on a short film.
You are?
So yes, I'm.
What can you tell us about it?
I can't tell. I'm not going to speak on it right now, but it's
actually pre-production. It's pre-production.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will start sharing more in April.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. What's the goal that you have for your podcast?
A goal that I have for my podcast. Good question.
Or your goals as a host, period.
As a host, and it's so crazy because, like I said, after dealing with that radio station, I just wanted to create that platform, get it out the mud. And originally my thought process was that I was going to start hosting it and then do something else. I was going to give it to my people who I have working with me, so I can work on other stuff. As far as hosting, I'm not opposed to continuing to host because I do plan on doing more traveling with Get It Out the Mud as far as on a more artist level. So going to different states and cities to like have showcases, to like showcase people talent, also to do like live interviews at those particular venues that I'm doing, yeah, that's kind of in the works. And I think I'm probably going to gear more towards that probably in during the summer. But the goal is for Get It Out the Mud is to continue to grow, to get the word out more about just inspiring artists, showing love to artists, and also building the platform up to where it's starting to get more noticeable by other celebrities that can help these artists grow.
How do you pick your guests?
They honestly reach out to me.
They reach out to you?
Yeah. But I really don't have an issue with that. They normally, like, once I start promoting it, they always reach out, which is a blessing. But when I do look for artists, it's like artists who are up and coming. I also do artist development, showing them how to.
You like to do everything.
I know, I do, and I need to chill out.
You got
I
ADD.
just want to make I just have a vision, and if I can help you, I want to help you. Whatever your vision is for you, I can help you piece that shit together and make that shit beautiful.
Maybe you're a manager.
I am. I manage artists too.
Don't piss me off.
I do the things. I do all of the things.
Okay, so now we're gonna get into relationships. Do you prefer a monogamous relationship?
Yes, I would love that.
You would love that.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had that experience? Like what
I just feel like right now it's just not a thing anymore because motherfuckers love to fuck. They just want to fuck on you and keep it pushing. Not saying that's my experience because I deal with a lot of individuals who say that they want something, but then you can't. You're not showing up the way that you need to show up for what you're saying that you want. If that makes sense. And so, I hate that everyone wants to be intentional about what they're doing, but not being intentional.
What does that mean?
Like,
Give me
I
an
want
example.
to be intentional about dating someone seriously, and you're not committing to doing what you're saying. You want to date, but you're not really doing that.
That's
Like,
interesting.
you know, why is that interesting?
Because I'm going through that.
Oh. Well, you're trying to be intentional?
I am intentional. Everything I say has intent. Everything I do has intent. I'm a very intentional person.
Okay, so it's the people that you're dealing with who are saying it but not delivering on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How do you feel about sex on the first date?
Shit, I'm not opposed to it. You want to test the goods before you commit to the goods. I mean, my relationship that I was in for 5 years, we fucked around on the first date and we was together for 5 years.
Date or day?
Day.
Okay. I just need to be clear.
Very crystal. Yeah. It was a beautiful night.
How old were you when you had your first sexual experience with a man?
19.
Was it that boy?
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet him?
I met him through a mutual friend. We had went to the club. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I met him at a club.
What? Why you stopped the story?
No.
Did we interview you?
Okay.
Okay. How were you when you lost your virginity to a woman?
I was like 14.
That goes crazy.
Why?
14.
You was sucking dick at 15. The fuck? The fuck you mean?
I was forced to do that.
Oh, he forced you on your knees? Or how was you forced when he told you to do something?
Because he was like, no. I was a child and he was pressuring me. That's two different things. That's a grown adult telling me that I needed to do something.
Well, you did it.
Yeah.
So don't try to shame me. Okay.
That's peer pressure.
I was peer pressured too.
No, you was.
I was peer pressured.
Another child peer pressure? Peer pressure you?
It's crazy work.
So how did you meet that girl that you was sleeping with at 14 at her mama's house?
It was my cousin's best friend. And we was at her mom's house.
Did you use the condom?
No.
Now, what if she would have got pregnant?
Baby, I would have a whole
You still keep in contact with her?
No.
So you are, because we got to get into stuff, because you are bisexual. You are pansexual, maybe. Do you like trans women?
No, I don't.
Do you like trans men?
No.
Okay, so he's bisexual, not pansexual. When the last time you were with a woman?
2 years ago.
Y'all were having sex and stuff?
Yes. I was putting my penis inside of her vagina.
That is so funny.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
Because I was just having a conversation about bisexual black men.
And what was the conversation given?
That is like really non-existent.
It's a thing. You can be bisexual. You can like men and women. I don't understand why it's not. Why people think it's not a thing.
This was the conversation, but they didn't like open my eyes, but my eyes they like cracked a little bit. They like this. So, so I was saying, like most people, like we think black men can't be bisexual, or they usually aren't bisexual because they start interacting with men and then they're only interacting with men, and then they're like, well, I'm bisexual. I used to mess with women, and then you ask them like, when was the last time you messed around with a woman? They like 7 years ago. So it's like, you are gay. But the person told me like, well, that doesn't mean that they're not bisexual because they still have the attraction to women and they just haven't had the, I guess, like the segue to have sex with a woman because they were probably in a relationship with a man.
But if you're really into, it just depends.
It's like when you have,
it's also depends upon your environment, who you're around more, right? And so because he's probably more than likely always around gays, that's why I was on your side. Like, you gay, like you haven't had intercourse, dealt with a woman in over 7 years. Technically, you only been fucking on men, so yeah, you gay. But I mean, also from his point of view, it's like that doesn't mean that we can't negate the fact that he is attracted to women. But have you acted on it? I'm just real, like, because I'm always very transparent when I am dealing with a woman because I don't want there to be any secrets. I let her know that I date men as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go off her energy.
And what are usually like? How does that go for you?
A lot of times believe it or not, women are very comfortable with it now.
Oh, I can't wait to put this on TikTok.
Y'all don't agree?
Women be playing.
Yeah,
women,
they really be with the shit.
As gay men, we know that women
They want their man to be just as pretty as them.
So what kind of guys and girls are you into?
I'm really into energy, but of course, it's always, because at first sight, you're going to look at someone's
I was about to say, can you date somebody that's not attractive?
I don't know. I'm not against it because I always like to start off as friends. So if someone who was interested in me wasn't that attractive, but have good energy, I would at least start hanging with them. And if it became anything, I would be open to it, but it wouldn't be my immediate reaction to want to pursue it. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. For you. Because I can't date anybody I'm not attracted to. Because
attraction is not always the physical.
But me personally,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of times we go off of physical first.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a little bit more open-minded.
Yes. Congratulations, happy birthday. I am not. If I cannot picture myself having sex with you, I cannot be with you. I have to physically be attracted to the, and that don't mean you got to be fine as hell. You got to be attractive. And some people have attractive auras.
Yeah,
some people are ugly, but their aura is just attractive.
They have that swag about them, right? I can't believe he said I was ugly at the deception. I gotta tell my mama.
Are you into other race? Oh wait, going back to that. So what do you like aesthetically with a woman and with a man? Like what you like them light skin, dark skin, tall, short, thick, masculine, feminine, lesbian, what you like? Both. Like I'm asking you for your preferences with both.
Yeah, like I said, energy, but when it comes to the physical, if I had to describe the perfect man, someone who was a little thick, got a little, I love ass. So, got a fat ass, a little nice chest type situation. And you can also be a little thicker, but still built, if that makes sense, like a football player type. Mm-hmm. When it comes to women, I like my women petite, big titties, fat ass type shit.
You want them short with a big butt?
I said petite.
Petite is small. Okay. So you want an Instagram model?
Come on, mamas, huh?
You want an Instagram model? Instagram model.
They be in my DMs.
Are you into different races?
I done fucked a white bitch before.
You fucked white men before?
Mm-hmm. And a Puerto Rican. And a Chinese.
I'm gonna just keep my question in my head. How do you feel about the phrase "no fats, no films"?
No, who's on what?
No fats, no films.
Oh, to each his own. And I can agree. Like I'm so cool. I'm such a vibe on some real shit. I can get along and have a conversation with anyone, and even if like that type of person would come up to me on some like trying to holler, I wouldn't disrespect them because I think a lot of times with guys they are so disrespectful And like it doesn't take much just to be kind.
Mhm.
Like it don't cost you a damn penny to just be nice to people. And people like this generation coming up is so fucking disrespectful, and they feel like they are entitled. And if you are handsome or gorgeous, you can treat people any kind of way. I know I look good, but I don't feel like I need to belittle anybody. Like that's so fucking childish. Grow up. So no fast, no films is childish to me, but to each his own.
Heard you.
Yeah,
What
because
is?
you're kind of shallow. Because you said they have to be very physically attractive, right?
Yeah, I gotta be attracted to you, but that ain't got nothing to do with fat or skinny.
Do you like fat fits? What film?
I
No fat, no film to you?
I have.
Here we
Okay.
go. So.
I am attracted to femininity.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be considered like what they say, bumping purses or something?
I've dated a bottom before.
How did that work?
It was fun until it wasn't.
So y'all was. It was fun until it was. So who was the more you was the more masculine one?
They presented more masculine looking, but we were both. I think we were both just as flamboyant.
Oh, so he was your top.
No, we were both bottoms.
Okay, so y'all both were bottoms and y'all was dating. So did y'all
One-on-one, we
how
did-
what was the penetration?
One-on-one, we did oral, and then we were invite other people in.
Oh, y'all was dumb. Okay,
But who said I was a bottom?
you did.
I didn't say that. When did I say that?
You said it.
I said I dated a bottom.
You said you was a bottom.
I like the bottom, but I like the top too. I just don't like the top as much as I like the bottom.
You like it. I love it.
Anyway, it was nice until it wasn't. I am attracted to flamboyantness. I'm not attracted to like leggings and crop top flamboyant. But I am.
You
I
like
do.
a beat face?
Huh?
You like a beat face?
I'm not against it. I've dated guys that wear makeup.
Mm.
Sometimes I put it on.
Okay.
Now I'm not gonna give you like a dramatic beat. It's gonna be very natural looking. But I'm attracted to flamboyantness. I'm not attracted to fat.
Oh, squish you.
I like, cause it's a difference from being fat and being big. Okay, see this guy.
And now that I follow him.
Oh,
Nigga, I
he
would
is big. See, but he's
I
big.
would, yeah.
But he's not fat. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So stuff like
that's
that.
why I was like football player because he
got a lot of body. So yeah. So that's what I mean. Like something that size, and if they like that, I like that.
I do
but
too.
I don't like just like out of shape.
Yeah, I got you. I like that too.
Okay.
Whole lot of.
Relax.
It's 48 seconds.
You can cut it off. We got one question left.
He's so mad.
What is something that you didn't understand as a queer adolescent that you have more clarity on now?
Being comfortable with myself and not like allowing people's opinions to make me feel away. I had to recognize that because at the end of the day, you need to love you. You know, we deserve to be loved in whatever form or whoever we are. There is somebody out there for us. And
is it really though?
Yeah, I feel that way. You have to just, if it's something that you really want, then you just have to really be intentional about it. What I didn't understand was, I didn't understand being queer. I didn't understand it. I was confused by why I felt the way I felt. And I know there's so many different ways to look at that question, but for me, that would be what I did not understand. I was so confused about my sexuality.
Is there anything you would like to ask me or like to bring up or like to promote before we conclude with our interview?
Right now, no, because once I get the ball rolling, then I'll bring it to you. But as of right now, not at this time. So what's the next level for PepTalk?
What's the next level?
What does that look like?
The next level, I guess, in my mind, not in my mind, but the next level would to one day be in a podcast studio with producers, where they're editing this for me, so I don't have to spend hours doing it. Where there's like a set, a cast, and a crew. where I'm able to get commercials in from like social media or people sending me stuff to promote. When my show can become like a brand.
And that's the goal. I love
That's
that.
a goal for me, and I'm very intentional, as you've been saying, with making that happen. I am working my ass off to make this a thing.
Oh,
and
that's why it's so small now.
That concludes this interview. Thank you for tuning in to Pep Talk. I am your host, Pepper Braxton, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.